They're asking me questions about Jeffrey Epstein. I thought that was finished. It's the story. He can't shake. Donald Trump was here to do what he likes doing, branding something with his name, this time a new class of Navy battleship. But his administration is still under fire over its handling of the Epstein files and his own relationship with the late convicted sex offender. Everybody was friendly with this guy. Either friendly or not friendly, but they were, he was around. He was all over Palm Beach and other places. The head of Harvard was his best friend, Larry Summers, and Bill Clinton was a friend of his, but everybody was. I actually threw him out of Mar-a-Lago. Trump may have cut off relations with Epstein, but that was after years of friendship. And in one document, among thousands more released today, a note from a New York assistant attorney revealing that Trump traveled on Epstein's private jet many more times than previously has been reported. He flew at least 8 times on the plane between 1993 and 1996. On one flight, there was Epstein, Trump, and a 20-year-old. And on 2 other flights, 2 of the passengers were women who would be possible witnesses in the Ghislaine Maxwell case. And then there is this, a letter Epstein allegedly wrote in August 2019 from his jail cell and sent to Larry Nassar, another convicted pedophile. Epstein writes, "Our president also shares our love of young new girls. When a young beauty walked by, he loved to grab snatch." Today, the Department of Justice said, some of these documents contain untrue and sensationalist claims made against President Trump that was submitted to the FBI right before the 2020 election. To be clear, the claims are unfounded and false. Another document today revealed a rape allegation against Trump submitted to the FBI in October 2020. But the president has never been formally accused of any wrongdoing in relation to Epstein by law enforcement. And he's always denied he knew about Epstein's crimes. One individual who has stood accused, Andrew Manbattan Windsor, who lost his royal titles because of his friendship with Epstein. The late Virginia Roberts Jaffrey, a confirmed victim of Epstein, accused Andrew of raping her 3 times, something he has always strenuously denied. But the new documents reveal that the Department of Justice in 2020 requested assistance from the UK government to compel Andrew to sit for questioning, and that there was information suggesting he had knowledge that Ghislaine Maxwell recruited females to engage in sex acts with Epstein and other men. In the latest documents, emails between Maxwell and someone called the Invisible Man who signs off acts in August 2001. He writes, "I'm up here at Balmoral summer camp for the royal family." He then says, "How's LA? Have you found me some new and appropriate friends?" Maxwell replies, "The only been able to find appropriate friends." The so-called Invisible Man responds, distraught. While Andrew has always denied any wrongdoing and has not commented on these new documents, the new files provide yet further insight into the actions of Epstein and Maxwell. And yet many Democrats in Congress, as well as victims, have criticized the administration for the drip-drip of files, with one Epstein survivor today calling for resignations and impeachments. "I am no longer supporting this administration. I redact any support I've ever given to him." Pam Bondi Kash Patel. "I am so disgusted with this administration. I think that Pam Bondi and Kash Patel both need to resign, and I would love to see number 47 get impeached over this." The Democrats accused the Trump administration of selectively publishing certain material, notably a tranche of photos of Bill Clinton in the initial release of documents. The former president has called for all files relating to him to be published and questioned why that had not yet happened. Trump himself had this to say about one of his predecessors. "I like Bill Clinton. I've always gotten along with Bill Clinton. I've been nice to him. He's been nice to me. We've always gotten along. Respect him. I hate to see photos come out of him." But this is what the Democrats, mostly Democrats, and a couple of bad Republicans are asking for. But Trump knows more people than that are asking for these documents. Not just Epstein's victims, but many among his MAGA base who are now questioning the president's connection to this ongoing scandal.